Hi, Ma'am Elenita. I am JP Santos from BSL English 1B. So for today's video, I am going to define the following, which is given by Module 9. So first is acollect. So acollect is the most prestigious dialect or variety of a particular language, used especially in the study of Creoles. So next is mesolect. So relative to acollect and the baselect, an intermediate dialect of a variety of in particular language, used especially in the study of Creoles. So next is baselect. So baselects, a less prestigious dialect variety if a particular language used especially in the study of Creoles. So next is I am going to describe or define the following the following terms, which is to discuss their origins, give the examples words for each term, and give their meanings. So first is geologs. So geologs is a Filipino slang term of a word used to describe of a persons, things, of events which are poorly made dirty, suggesting that the geologs came from Jolens, which is how fans called 1918 icon Jolens Magdangal. So her followers supposedly called geologs, which eventually became associated with the term badi or bakya, meaning cheap. So next is the Bekimon or Swarzpik. So people who are hand court users of gay language, whether they are homosexuals or not. Some examples of these Bekimon terms include jowa means boyfriend, girlfriend, and color means holler. So for the next, we have a Jejemon. So originated in text message among people who wanted to draw attentions by being different example of the I love you, like I love you ko. So for the next is I will discuss the meaning. First is the code switching. So code switching code switching is a process shifting from one linguistic code, language, or dialect to another depending on the social context or conversational setting. And for the next is discourse. So discourse is written or spoken communication or debate. So next is social discourse. So the social discourse is or speech is a speech or text communication that involves social elements. The definition of discourse is very broad. So next is cultural discourse analysis. So cultural discourse analysis is an approach to communication which explores culturally distinctive communication practice as these occur in their everyday context, the meaning. And for the next is I am going to explain how do languages and cultures interact and influence each other. So in reality, language uses to convey cultural ideas and beliefs. Furthermore, both culture and languages allow us to look backyard in history. Also, it helps shape our thoughts, Our cultural values influence the way we perceive, talk, and communicate with others. So, that's all for the module 9. So, once again, I am JP Falcasantos from BSN English 1B.